Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. And what the crap is this letter? I actually don't I think it's from Beetle. Oh yeah, it is. Off screen, I did a little bit of stuff in preparations for this episode because this is the final episode of this game that we are going to be above, well, Hyrule, so yeah. So, there's three things mainly that I want to focus on in this episode. In the previous part, let me go and show it off briefly. We got 7 of the 8 Triforce shards. And also, well, basically all of the heart pieces have now been gotten, all the treasure charts have been salvaged. So what do we necessarily have to do? Well, there is one little thing I'd like to show off. Let's actually go to my, oh wait, I'm already on the items tab. Let's go to my spoils bag very briefly. I have 15 blue chew pieces. I got these at Bird Rock, Peak, Stonewatcher Island, Needle Rock, and West Fairy Island all at night. I recommend you do the same because getting 15 is very instrumental if you don't want to sit here and farm these enemies on Forest Haven. Now, I promise this basically the first time we ever got to Forest Haven, but I'm going to show off a bit of a, not necessarily a super secret, but it is somewhat of an Easter egg here in the Forest Haven. So I'm going to cut very briefly to when I'm on top of, well, the Great Deku Tree. Hey, little bud, let's get that. But yes, it involves that island over there, and I'm very excited about it. So be right back once I've done some tree climbing. And okay, after a little bit of, well, climbing the Great Deku Tree, we're back here. Now, over there, you may remember, that is how we got to the Forbidden Woods very early on in the game, but we never did explore this area over here. So let's say we do that. Simply use your Deku Leaf to give you a little bit of leverage, and then use it again once you've accelerated, or actually not really accelerated, you've flown up a little bit, and hey, we're all the way up here. Pretty cool. But what is so cool, exactly, about being up here? Nothing. It's a lame place. Just kidding. It is the best Easter egg in the game, in my opinion. It's stinking awesome. Anyways, so what we have to do here now is we're going to change the wind direction, and we're going to aim ourselves very closely to that new island. Yeah. So, crap. I can't remember where it is. Let's just hope northwest will take us somewhere close to it. Anyways, now we're going to use our Deku Leaf and okay. After that, it's not very difficult to get here. And this is the Nintendo Gallery. Membership required to enter, and we don't really have that kind of membership. Let's see what this guy's doing. Got a pretty cool bag of Nocturne art again. You're incredible. Did you just fly down here? That's the coolest thing ever. Hey, if you can fly, do you think maybe you can hit that switch over there? Huh? Can you? You can't just see it. It's just over there, up toward top of the Forest Haven. I have a telescope. Yeah, I have a telescope. Well, there it is. So now what we have to do is, no, don't take out our Wind Waker. Need to go into our spoils bag again and take out one of these Confank with Hoy pears, which I've been hoarding just because I'm weird like that. Anyways, we're going to get access to a seagull, and this part isn't very hard. There's no enemy birds to attack you, so you simply just run into, well, the switch, and there you go. It's that easy. And with that, the coolest Easter egg ever, and a ladder that'll make it pretty easy to get back here is going to reveal, man, because this guy have higher pants. They're just very high, and he just flies down there. It's kind of cool, so let's stop being a seagull, even that's the coolest thing ever, and backflip into the Nintendo Gallery, which is amazing. Alright, so what is this place all about? Well, basically, you take your advanced Pictobox, or deluxe Pictobox, my bad, and if you take pictures that have the good emblem on them, like these ones I took, as I do some of these off screen, because I don't know. I could have took more interesting NPCs, but I don't know, man. I was getting kind of lazy. No, I guess we got to talk to him first. And welcome to the Nintendo Gallery, Figurine Palace. This is your first time here, isn't it? Did one of our members provide you with an introduction? I hope. Oh well, no worries, one way or the other. We've been losing members due to our lack of gimmicky attractions, but we don't worry. You fans know we're the coolest. So anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? The figurines we have on display here all have been made using a pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me the master sculptor a pictograph that steals my breath away, then you'll become a member and you'll be able to view a collection of our galleries. And won't that be nice? Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. You have such a pictograph? Indeed I do. So basically, we can show this guy our pictographs, and he'll give us 3D viewable models of these NPCs. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We show him the Great Deku Tree, and he says he will do it tomorrow. We're going to give him, I don't know if I want to do all the Tingle Brothers, but I'll show them this one too. And what an inspiring motif! Oh. And he says he's gonna be a little swamp, but he can still do it overnight. And you know, let's do this guy. I like that guy. He looks cool. I was actually looking for Quill, but I can't remember where Quill was, so I just settled for the male guy. And it'll be done tomorrow. So now what we have to do is we have to go outside, play the Song of Passing, and then come back down. Once that's been taken care of, it's basically the easiest way to just see all the figure. Oh, that is not the Song of Passing now, is it? That's the easiest way to see figurines. So yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick just to show off what the Nintendo Gallery is all about. And alright, now that 24 hours has passed, let's go see how our figurines are looking. Oh, I should have done Tingle too. Oh, well, it's not a really big deal. I mean, you can probably guess what they're gonna look like. And you need to talk to him again, or the sculptures will not appear. And go in that door to check it out, blah, blah, blah. Thanks a ton, dude, for making these awesome sculptures. And if you actually look in the back, it's pretty cool. He's a seagull. He has some masks from Majora's Mask. He has, like, the goddess figure. That's kind of crazy. How would you know that existed before we did that? Or maybe someone took a picture of it. And he has on the Windfall Windmill, like a miniature size. It's kind of cool. That was old piggy. But anyways, so basically there's a bunch of doors. Each represents a specific area in the game. If we go to the Forest Haven door, we're gonna find people from the Forest Haven. And ain't that gonna be swell? Yeah, it's gonna be swell. Anyways, there's the great Dagger and all of his glory. And dang, it's actually to scale. It's kind of cool. And yeah, you can even get some info on some of your favorite NPCs. Now, I will not be showing every single one, because some of these I can't even get anymore, because that's just the nature of the game. I was doing basically a playthrough, and didn't really take into consideration 100% the Nintendo Gallery. I did this a very long time ago. I think when my first playthrough of the game, I got every single figurine here. It was quite the daunting task, actually, but I did it! And I never want to do it again, because that took forever. That was in the vanilla version of the game, where you could only hold 3 pictures of members. Serves me right. Let's get some info on this chick. Best friend, Sue Bell. And it's Linda, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she's not really the most interesting character now. She kind of has a one-dimensional story arc. Yeah, that's fine. Let's check out that last one. It should be in the not the Forest Haven. Dragon Roost, what am I doing? I think this one is the Great Sea, which is the biggest? I don't actually remember. Where on earth is Dragon Roost? I know that's Dragon Roost Cavern, so this must be Dragon Roost. Maybe. I don't really know. Is it? Is it? It's actually been a stinking one. Yeah, because there's blocks. Yep, there is. Alright, cool. I don't know what this guy's name is. I actually forget. Kobali. Pretty cool. He's a male sorter. Oh, that's awesome. I want to take a very graceful picture. Look at Komali, the figurine. It could be yours for only 200 payments of 1 green rupee. Look at the craftsmanship, the shading, the paint job. Beautiful, beautiful. Not to mention, look at that nose. 3 dimensions of epicness. Okay, I'll stop. But yes, this in a nutshell is the Nintendo Gallery. It's just kind of a cool thing, and a lot of people actually don't know it existed. It's kind of cool. I felt like kind of a cool kid at school because I told people about it. It was one of the other things I discovered by myself. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm kind of the best. You know. And yeah, there's a letter down here, even though I already explained that. So if you want to get back to the Great Sea and all that's there too. So now that that has been taken care of, before we go to do the final Triforce shard, which yes, we will be getting in this episode, I want to show off something I did not cover in this Let's Play. I constantly brought up the green chew, the red chew, and told you how important getting blue chews can be. Which in all honesty, getting the blue chews isn't 100% required, it just makes your life a little bit easier. Because I find grinding those, like, Deku Bobas just mind-numbing. It's just, they take so many hits. But, hey, I already told you where you can get a lot of the blue chew jellies. And yeah. So this over here, if you look over here, is the potion shop. Now, I recommend you have at least 1 empty bottle. Actually, I'm going to empty all these bottles because we're going to need them for what we're going to do next. So, fairies, you're free. You're free. Go and live your dream. But this fairy, you don't really have any dreams. So just get out of my face. I don't really care about you. Anyways. With 15 blue jellies, we can finally visit this NPC and get something meaningful out of him. Yeah. It's going to be pretty cool. This is a very interesting design character. I think he's very cool. He's got a nice apothecary outfit on. He's got cool glasses or whatever. And this is the potion shop dude, and he's like, what's that? Chew jelly? You don't know what chew jelly is? You stupid moron. But bro, I'm like the master of chew jelly. Come on. He's like, could it possibly be? Do you by chance bring me chew jelly? Okay, stop being weird. This is an extremely rare color of chew jelly. Perhaps it indicates a new breed. What a fascinating jelly development. I've never seen one of this particular hue on Pawprint Island, a small atoll famous in robust chew population. Yeah, this guy really likes his chew jelly for some reason. Oh, wait, here it comes. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. That's too many of that's the sparkle I was looking for. That sudden burst of inspiration. Eureka. I'm gonna use the chew jelly to create a brand new, unheard of kind of potion. It's been 10 years since I began my new legendary studies of the chew jelly. I must begin mixing the new potion before my first new inspiration in years vanishes. Alright, hey, he has a wasp on his back? I don't really know why. And yes, if you give him... Oh gosh, he's suiting up and everything. He's like, let's go. So yeah, if you give him 15 blue chew jellies, he'll create the best potion in the game. Except for Grandma's Soup, because Grandma's Soup is just that OP, guys. It's Grandma's Soup. And yeah, apparently it was a success, and it is ready at last. My new chew jelly concoction. It's still piping hot. He's gonna give us a free bottle of blue potion. Very helpful for what we're gonna be doing next. And la-dee-doo. My next project is gripping. Yeah, bro. So now, if you have an empty bottle, he will give you the first one free, but you have to pay for the others, which, it's 60 rupees, which is a little steep, but trust me, for what we're gonna do next, you want as many health recovering items as you can get. No, I don't want any red chew jelly. Get out of here. We want blue, because blue is the best color. Just kidding, I actually like red a little bit more. And yes, that is actually all we had to do. So we got Grandma's Sloop, blue chew jelly times 3, and a fully upgraded master sword. We're basically as strong as we're gonna get, guys. Really stinking strong. But anyways, so now we need to go back to the King of Red Lions. Now that we're all suited up with healing potions, even though I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. But hey, whatever. Let's warp back to Outset Island, where this game started, and where the final Triforce shard was. Ooh. I actually really liked how they did that the whole game. The second, like, arrow, or is it aerial? I don't really know. Gives you the telescope. You can see that, like, statue, that rock statue. And you always wonder, what the crap is that about? And then you get the power bracelets, and you're like, oh, I can finally go there. But only at this point has it been really relevant. It's kind of cool like that. Yes, our next destination is up there. This is basically, it's not really that time consuming, but it is somewhat, not really, I'm trying to look for the right word for it. It's not really obnoxious, but this will take a decent amount of time to complete. So I am going to be speeding it up and putting music. This is going to be the last montage of the Let's Play. But yeah, I don't think it'd really be that interesting if I just commentated all the floors of the Savage Labyrinth. If you guys remember a while back, I think almost a year and a half ago, actually no, it might have even been more, in Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door, I did the Pit of 100 Trials, and a lot of people are asking me, why did you not commentate all that? Because that's not really why you do the Pit of 100 Trials, it's for the final boss fight with, well, I don't want to spoil it or nothing, if you haven't seen the video, but it's really not about that, and that's the same with the Savage Labyrinth. It's not really the individual enemies, it's just the fact that it's really stinking hard, and that you want to beat it, you know what I mean? I don't know. You guys may disagree, but this is the way I chose to do it. I mean, I'm all for your suggestions and stuff. If you wanted me to commentate it all, by all means, the next time we do like a stinking Zelda Labyrinth montage, I'm game. And that is the complete wrong direction we want the wind to go. So that ain't gonna work. I need to do it again. Because I'm too busy, not really bragging, talking. See, this isn't helpful. I can't see where I need to point the wind. It does dig it. Let's hope that'll be a good enough direction. So now that we got the wind in a decent direction, we're going to ride the Deku Leaf all the way to that stone face. And I really hope I have enough magic to do this. So the thing with the blue potion is it heals not only all of your magic, but also all your HP. Same as Grandma's Soup. So we basically have 4 lives, plus the maximum amount of hearts that I have. Yeah, we'll be fine. The Savage Labyrinth, even on hero mode, isn't that daunting, but it's just really memorable. And yes, this is the last major quest in the Wind Waker HD. So let's go inside and take on the Savage Labyrinth. And alright guys, on the 31st floor, we're going to encounter a bunch of pods, but more importantly, this is the room that contains what we came down here to do. If you're not really a completionist, or you're really just not up to snuff, you don't have a lot of healing items left, you can actually exit after playing the Winds Requiem in the center of this place, and I just want to get some rupees. I don't honestly know why, there's not much left to buy in the game, but anyways, play the Winds Requiem in the center of this room. Is it even the center? Maybe it's like a little bit to the left, doesn't really matter. To activate a chest. What's in this chest, you may ask yourself? Well, it's basically why we came down here. It's the final Triforce shard of the game. And once we collect this, the Triforce will be completed. We got all 8 pieces of it. It's pretty stinking cool. And there it is, the final shard. At last you found the last shard fused together, all 8 from the Triforce of Courage. And now that's taken care of. You can actually exit if you want by taking the thing in the center, or you can continue and do 20 more floors, I think. It might be 29. Wait. Actually, no, I think it's 19. Anyways, destroy this elephant statue to go even farther into the Savage Labyrinth to get something a little bit extra. And I don't know why I took the Windmaker out. But yeah, take that if you really don't care about this hidden Easter egg. But I do, so we're continuing. And alright, that should pretty much do it. That is pretty much the Savage Labyrinth. We didn't even have to use a blue potion. I guess I'm better at the combat of this game than I remember. I remember this place being a lot harder, actually, but what are you gonna do? And what is at the bottom of the Savage Labyrinth? A single treasure chest. What is in the single treasure chest? Well, it is something truly almighty. Just kidding, it's actually not that great. It's the Hero's Charm. In the vanilla version of Wind Waker HD, you trade Miss Murray 40-something joy penance for this, and you'd get it. It's kinda weird, You basically toggle it like that, and you wear it as a mask. What does it do, though? It gives enemies life bars, more or less. It's kinda weird that they put that in the game. Can't remember if any Zelda game really has life bars, so to say, but it's kind of a cool Easter egg. Originally, you would have got a heart piece for clearing all that, but instead of doing that, they decided, and yeah, there's what the health bar looks like. I'm not really gonna get to see depleting it, because, well, I kinda just one-shot everything. But yeah, that's more or less what it does, so it's a shame I really didn't have to use one of these blue potions, and gosh, this mask looks so ridiculous. Well, that's literally what it does. It's pretty stinking good. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD! We've cleared everything that the Great Sea has to offer. But yes, in the next episode, we become the hero of the winds. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next part. Bye.